These chickens are engaged in important work. They produce eggs like any other chickens, but with the help of their owner, they're also working wonders transforming the desert. This entire area near the city of Chincha Alta in Peru is dry and barren. There's almost no rain, so it's hardly suitable for farming. And yet, a green plantation is flourishing. Mandarin trees, laden with fruit, cover an area of 30 square kilometers. It's all thanks to the chickens and their resourceful owner.
We've been farming in the desert for many years. People thought we were crazy at first. Obviously, you only normally grow fruit in good soil. But today we're producing record numbers of mandarins, right here in the middle of the desert.
It's the chickens that have made the desert soil fertile. 6 million of them in all. At first, Basco Macias was only planning to sell their eggs. But when he found himself ankle-deep in excrement, he came up with an idea. Why not use it as fertilizer? He adds all the leftover chicken feed, too. The birds feed on corn, but they're quite picky.
This is what's left over. We used to burn it up or throw it away. But now we use it to produce biochar. And that's the central element in our regenerative fertilizer.
Basco Macias burns the organic waste in a controlled process called pyrolysis. It's a centuries-old method used by the indigenous peoples of the Amazon. Biochar is rich in nutrients, an ideal source of food for the trees. But then he adds the chicken excrement too, along with a few other ingredients, turning it all into fertilizer pellets. Some of them he uses for the mandarin plantation. The rest he sells.
This circular economy allows us to make everything efficient. It's really nothing new. It's actually the way that nature works.
The principle is simple. Resources are used and reused as long as possible, saving money and avoiding waste, unlike normal methods. In the capital Lima, the German development agency GIZ is advising the Peruvian Environment Ministry on how to encourage more businesses to move to a circular economy. The program is financed by the German government's International Climate Initiative.
I'm very grateful to be part of this project and for the opportunity to support an initiative like this. It's a paradigm shift, a whole different way of thinking. So we need to provide help to ensure this shift will be successful.
So she talks to business owners who've already made the change to learn from their experience, like Palmiro Ocampo. He's a chef in Lima and buys all his vegetables from an organic farm. On the menu today, fennel.
The aroma of fennel is intense, delicious.
He uses every part of the plant, including the bits other chefs normally throw away, like the flowers.
I'm going to take some of these flowers. They have a great aroma.
Palmiro has founded an initiative called Cori, which means treasure in the indigenous Quechua language. Part of the idea is to train other chefs to use food in its entirety.
We founded Cori with the aim of making Peruvian cuisine more sustainable by optimizing our use of food. The aim is to avoid food waste and hunger in Peru.
He takes his freshly harvested vegetables to a local soup kitchen. Staff here are grateful for tips. They work as volunteers cooking for the needy. They can't afford to throw anything away. A meal here costs €1, but for those without an income, it's available for free. Ronald Wageman shows the cooking team a new recipe, a fennel and beetroot salad that uses every part of the vegetable. It's served with a vinaigrette made of fruit peel and a kind of peppercorn made of dried papaya seeds.
Look at this papaya. We can spoon out the seeds wonderfully without losing anything.
Normally the seeds and peel would land in the trash. Here they end up in the sauce. The fennel flowers provide the finishing touch.
I'm happy and grateful. We were throwing a lot away before. Now we use it and don't waste anything.
The chefs are now showing others how it's done. Vasco Macias also wants to share his idea for fertilizer and see this form of circular economy take off elsewhere. If fruit can flourish in the desert, the possibilities are surely endless.